Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna. Worshipping text 39 of chapter 11, Lord Krishna's entrance into Dvaraka of first canto creation of Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 39. Tama me nire apala mudhaha strainam chanuvratam rahaha apraman vido bharaturishwaram matayo yatha. The simple and delicate woman truly thought that Lord Shri Krishna, their beloved husband, followed them and was dominated by them. They were unaware of the extent of the glories of their husband, as the atheists are unaware of him as the supreme controller. Even the transcendental wives of Lord Shri Krishna did not know completely the unfathomable glories of the Lord. This ignorance is not mundane because there is some action of the internal potency of the Lord in the exchange of feelings between him and his eternal associates. The Lord exchanges transcendental relations in 5 ways as proprietor, master, friend, son and lover, and in each of these pastimes he plays fully by the potency of Yoga Maya, the internal potency. He plays exactly like an equal friend with the cowherd boys or even with friends like Arjun. He plays exactly like a son in the presence of Yashoda Mata. He plays exactly like a lover in the presence of the cowherd damsels, and he plays exactly like a husband in the presence of the queens of Dvaraka. Such devotees of the Lord never think of the Lord as the supreme, but think of him exactly as a common friend, a pet son or a lover or husband, very much dear to heart and soul. That is the relation between the Lord and his transcendental devotees who act as his associates in the spiritual sky where there are innumerable Vaikuntha planets. When the Lord descends, he does so along with his entourage to display a complete picture of the transcendental world where pure love and devotion of the Lord prevail without any mundane tinge of lording it over the creation of the Lord. Such devotees of the Lord are all liberated souls, perfect representations of the marginal or internal potency in complete negation of the influence of the external potency. The wives of Lord Krishna were made to forget the immeasurable glories of the Lord by the internal potency, so that there might not be any flaw of exchange, and they took it for granted that the Lord was a hen-pecked husband, always following them in lonely places. In other words, even the personal associates of the Lord do not know him perfectly well. So what do the thesis writers or mental speculators know about the transcendental glories of the Lord? The mental speculators present different theses as to his becoming the causes of the creation, the ingredients of the creation, or the material and efficient cause of the creation, etc. But this is all but partial knowledge about the Lord. Factually, they are as ignorant as the common man. The Lord can be known by the mercy of the Lord only and by no other means. But since the dealings of the Lord with his wives are based on pure transcendental love and devotion, the wives are all on the transcendental plane without material contamination. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the first canto, 11th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Lord Krishna's Entrance into Dvaraka. Hare Krishna.